Folks, we have a fight on our hands for this title bout. Welterweight, 71.8 kilograms. In the blue corner, we have from Bahia, now living in São Bernardo, fighting out of the Coliseu team. His coach is Sergio Alberto, is 25 years old, 1.74 meters tall, right-handed, 12 fights, 10 victories, 8 by knockout. Let us introduce Robson Minotinho. See both a cheer and a boo from the crowd here. And now the hometown boy in the red corner from São Bernardo. He's fighting out of União, ABC. His coach is Danilo William. He's 32 years old, 1.76 meters tall, right-handed, 65 fights, 59 victories. You hear that crowd, folks? This is Bruno Gazani. He is the current champion of this welterweight 71.8 kilogram division, 158 pounds. Last time we saw him fight was in WGP 44, where he won over Marcelo Dioniso. And that is where we saw Marcelo really shine. Tonight he wasn't able to come through, but he did a fantastic job against Bruno at that time. But Bruno winning by unanimous decision. Let's see Robson Minotinho. I'm not sure if these guys have a lot of love for each other. Let's see how they do. Robson throwing out a smile. Bruno, all business, all serious. Very, very, very stoic. And they talk to each other a little bit. Maybe they know each other well. I'm not sure. Let's see. And they're off. Let's see who starts off. And we see a little bit of a clinch moving in. Robson moving in, trying a knee, followed by a counterattack by a knee from Bruno. Bruno is a great fighter. Sometimes he gets a little bit lazy. We got to see if he's going to pull it off tonight. Robson is a very good fighter. He's got to be careful. Both of these guys are super fast, and they're in the clinch. Remember, folks, 5-second clinch rule. Referee breaks them up again. Both of them throwing their techniques a little bit slow, definitely not with 100%. Trying to feel each other out, seeing where they're at, seeing what the distance is, seeing how each one is feeling tonight. Let's see who is going to open up first. There's a couple of leg kicks, very light by both fighters. Waiting for that explosion to come, and it will come. At the right moment, Bruno not really complaining, just letting everybody know that he was kneed just below the belt. Good combination. These guys have fantastic, perfect technique, both of them. Absolutely wonderful. And they're in the clinch one more time. They're just waiting. This is a 5-round fight. Oh, and there goes the first explosive move by Robson Minotinho. A left leg roundhouse kick blocked by Bruno, but that was the first explosive movement. The crowd is very, very aggressive here. Going for Bruno. Robson throwing a nice leg kick. Another nice leg kick by Robson, catching Bruno on the left leg on the outside of his left thigh. Good left jab by Bruno. Catches right past Robson's guard. And there goes Robson moving in with a couple of knees, short knees, catching more. Bruno catching Bruno more on the hips instead of the leg. There was a good front kick by Bruno. And now Robson moving in with an explosive black leg roundhouse kick. Blocked by Bruno, but still absolutely fabulous, coming way around and inside. The leg kick by Bruno. Both using their boxing skills, moving around. Both staying in the center of the ring, neither one getting back too much on the leg. And an explosive roundhouse kick to the leg. Leg kick, roundhouse leg kick. Absolutely fabulous. This fight is gonna go very, very hard for both of these guys. They are both very skilled fighters. Absolutely amazing. Body kick by Robson, blocked by Bruno. Another counterattack by Bruno, able to get in. Oh, and there goes a very explosive leg kick by Robson, catching Bruno in the left leg. You can see Bruno's left leg already getting red. Oh, and a good left-right combination by Robson, explosive. He is waiting, he's not throwing anything frivolous. He waits and then he explodes. Bruno throwing a little bit lighter jabs, a little bit lighter punches, a little bit lighter kicks, trying to feel Oh, and that was a good first round. Both fighters showing their technical skill. Neither one throwing a lot of explosive technique, more so by Robson. But let's see. The crowd, this is the best crowd I've seen at WGP events. WGP Kickboxing event number 50, folks. You've seen it right here. Every bit of it is live and in action. We'll be right back with round 2 of this welterweight title bout.
E aí sempre chutando no final.
Title out 71.8 kilograms, 158 pounds. In the blue corner, Robson Minotinho. In the red corner, Bruno Gazani, the current champion. Robson looking very confident. And the crowd's going wild for both of these guys. And now they're both throwing explosive fight. Bruno throwing Robson back into the rope, but Robson absolutely devastating with those counterattacks and knees and the short kicks. Beautiful technique and a good right hand by Robson. Bruno is going to have to be careful with this. Robson is very determined. He is here. He wants to win. He is hungry. He is hungry for this title belt of this 71.8 kilogram fight. Absolutely amazing. Robson is moving. He's pushing back. He's using explosive. He's trying to out-muscle Bruno. Bruno is a champion. He is not easily out-muscled. Oh, and there goes a good roundhouse kick to the head. Caught Bruno off guard, not effective, but did catch him on the left side of his head. Both of these guys have an awful lot of tattoos on them. Let's see, what do we got? Robson's got the wings on the back, Jesus Christ on the front, and Bruno, we can't really tell exactly what they are. He's got his legs and his back and his arms. Tribal tattoos, it looks like, on his arms. And now we're back in, there they go. Robson trying to get that knee from in close. And now they're in the clinch one more time. They're using the clinch quite a bit. Referee lets them go. Even though there's a 5-second limit, he's letting them go. And finally he breaks them up. A few short, quick jabs by Bruno. Robson just letting him come in, waiting to set up that explosion that he's been doing so far this evening. There goes a right hand explosive by Robson, off the mark. Combination by Robson. Oh, and there goes a spinning hook kick by Robson, way off the mark. Definitely not his technique. I don't know why these guys keep doing this. Left hand by Bruno, great technique. And a left-right combination by Bruno. Great punch combination. Caught Robson off guard, and they're both smiling now. Referee telling Robson not to be pushing. Oh, an explosive roundhouse kick to the leg, and a knee, an explosive knee. Bruno is going to be feeling that on his left leg. You can see the welts already. Robson moving in, absolutely slamming Bruno back into the ropes. Bruno a little bit slower, not as explosive, not as fast as Robson, but still absolutely devastating technique. He's able to get in more of a continuous motion with those jabs and right legs. Oh, and a good explosive roundhouse kick by Robson. He's using that kick, that explosion. He knows that he is good. He knows that he's hurting Bruno's leg, and he keeps doing it. Whenever he feels he's ready, he explodes. Into the clinch one more time. The crowd's still going crazy for both of these guys. Bruno looking a little bit tired. I'm not sure if he's just looking like that or if he actually is. And there goes the bell for the end of the second round. Great fight, a lot of explosion. Bruno holding up his hand, certain of himself that he's ahead of the game.
empurrar ele, chuta na cabeça também.
Back for the third round of this brutal fight. These guys are so fast, it's unbelievable. Oh, and Bruno is getting a crowd, the crowd support. And there's Robson starting off the round with a right, a roundhouse kick to the head. Oh! And a beautiful leg kick by Robson, knocking Bruno to the ground, and he stopped short of following through on his second attack. Very, very good control. Excellent sportsmanship. Fantastic. Robson knows too, he is in for a fight against the champion, Bruno Gazani. He is doing a great job, but Bruno is not letting him off easy, not at all. Really determined look on Robson's face as he throws 3 leg kicks in a row. Devastating, those hurt. I don't know if they hurt him as much as they hurt Bruno, but I'm absolutely sure that Bruno's leg is going to be sore tomorrow. Robson goes for a high kick, Bruno blocks it and pushes, knocks Robson off balance, and he falls into the corner right beside us in the announcing booth. Bruno looking more confident now. By Robson. Below the belt just a little bit. Punches, they don't fall out. They are devastating, and they hit Robson with fury. 3 of them in a row. Absolutely perfect. That is why Bruno is the champion. He is not to be fooled around with. He is a good fighter. Ow! And Robson grabs Bruno's leg and kicks and catches him with a left hook, knocking Bruno down. Got Bruno instantly back up on his feet, not even getting a standing count. But what a technique. Oh! And Bruno coming back with an accidental low blow. It does not look like he's faking, trying to get some extra time here, because he has a grimace on his face that really looks like he's in pain. Showing respect to each other. He definitely didn't want to do that, Bruno. You can tell he's a good fighter. He's a stand-up guy. There goes a good explosive leg kick by Robson. And Bruno backs him into the rope again. And now we're seeing, I'll have to be honest with you, we're seeing a different Bruno here. He is really calm and composed. He is doing a great job. When he fought Marcelo the last time, he almost lost that fight. And here he is dominating. He is doing a really, really good job. Robson is, I wouldn't say Bruno's dominating, but he's doing a really fantastic job. Good left-right combination by Robson. Counter-attack by left-right. Uppercut by Bruno. And Bruno is sure of himself one more time that he is ahead of the game. Fourth round of this last fight of the evening, the title bout for the welterweight 71.8 kilograms between Robson Minotinho in the blue corner and Bruno Gazani, the current champion, in the red corner. Both fighters still looking refreshed, ready to go. The crowd definitely in favor of Bruno here. Bruno executes a nice low kick, counterattack by 2 low kicks from Robson. Leg kicks, absolutely. He is catching Bruno off guard on those leg kicks a lot. Bruno's has left himself open in other fights for leg kicks. And Robson is definitely capitalizing on that. You can see his left leg is red. These guys do have a lot of respect for each other, it seems in a ways. And there goes a good combination. A left and a right followed by a left knee by Robson. And Bruno just standing, not moving back, able to weather the storm. Roundhouse kick high by Robson, blocked by Bruno. Into the corner, Bruno pushing Robson back. Oh, and a good knee, another knee. And Robson looks like he might be in trouble. And he throws Bruno to the ground. Hey, he grabs his leg and throws. Robson throws Bruno to the ground. There's got to be a warning in that. I would say a point deduction from that. That was that was an illegal throw. Yep, 1 point deduction from Robson Minotinho. That looked like a jiu-jitsu throw instead of a kickboxing sweep. Now, Bruno smiles, but he is not going to be taking that very lightly. He's going to come back, and there he goes right away with a leg kick. Robson counters with a good left, right, and a leg kick. Both of these guys want this title. Bruno wants to keep it. Robson wants it for himself. And the crowd is going crazy. They're in the corner, can't see exactly what's happening, but there is a flurry, an exchange of punches. No kicks at all, but a flurry of punches. A good knee by Robson, countered by a good knee by Bruno. And both of these fighters are slugging it out. They have great technique. They are both well-conditioned, excellent condition. And Robson kicks that left leg of Bruno one more time. Bruno coming in with the knees, two knees, one after another. And he is catching Robson. Robson is starting to get tired. And there goes a good knee by Bruno. Catching Robson, knocking him back, knocking him off balance. And now he is wobbling a little bit. Bruno's trying to take advantage of that slip. Let's see if he can put him away in this fourth round. And Robson now complaining, trying to do those low kicks. He's still effective, but he's leaving himself a little bit open. Bruno is definitely... and there goes a good knee from Bruno again, catching Robson on the right side of his face. Robson looking a little bit worried now, not quite so sure of himself as he was. Good left hand by Bruno, and they're in the clinch. Let's see if the referee is going to break them up. Referee really calm, not aggressive in any way. Robson's starting to limp a little bit now. He's leaving himself open, and he's just caught with 2, 3 great punches. And he tries to come back with a counter roundhouse kick, but Bruno steps out of the way. Bruno now more serious looking than ever. Definitely that was Bruno's round. Wow, what a fight, folks. We're back for the last round of this title bout. The champion, the current champion, Bruno Gazani, definitely won that last round. Both of these guys look like they're limping into the center of the ring. Well, let's see, we haven't seen Robson yet. There he goes, he's limping in as well. Both these guys got welts on their legs beyond belief. Showing respect to each other, giving an embrace, showing that they are both fond of each other's work. Great job, both of these guys. The crowd really giving them a standing ovation. A great round of applause. Absolutely fantastic. Last round of this title bout. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Robson starts off with a leg kick right away. Explosive, using that explosive power. He looks well rested after that 1 minute rest. Comes back. Bruno continues moving forward just like a pit bull. Moving him, pushing Robson back into the ropes. That's where Robson has been caught off guard a few times. And Bruno is not moving around as much as we've seen him in other fights, but he is really moving forward. That time, he got caught moving backwards, and Robson pushed him back into the corner. Oh, and now we see Robson making a little bit of a limp, and Bruno takes advantage of that and just starts pounding away on his leg. And Robson is really feeling that. There goes the third kick to his leg. And he's going again. And now he's getting Robson in trouble. Robson is really feeling the pain from those leg kicks. You can see the red on Oh, and there goes Bruno again, kicking him. Robson doing a fabulous job, holding his own. He's doing a great job trying to do those counter kicks to the leg, and he is getting them off, but he is in trouble. These guys are absolute animals. They are both fantastically conditioned athletes. Look at this guy. Bruno catching him with a left and a right. And what a great, great fight, guys. These guys are true warriors. They are holding out. I don't know what's holding both of them up. And there goes a good leg kick by Robson, knocking Bruno to the ground. I wouldn't say that hurt him, but it did knock him off balance, and down he went. And that gives Robson a little bit of gas to try and continue on in this last round. And there goes a good combination by Bruno as he and into the clinch one more time. Referee breaks him up. Bruno looking tired. Oh, and there goes Robson with an absolutely explosive leg kick, but he is down because he has hurt his leg. I don't know if he's fractured his leg or what. He has really hurt himself on that kick. It was blocked by Bruno by his shin, and that really hurt. Oh, and there he goes again. Even though it's hurt as much as it did, he tried to throw it again. And Bruno continues plugging away, pounding away, using those short jabs, that jab, jab, right cross. Oh, and there goes a good left by Robson, and a left and a right. Absolutely fantastic. A good knee by Bruno. Both of these guys, their legs are beat to heck. They look absolutely exhausted. Both of them are going to be limping around tomorrow like there is no tomorrow. There goes Robson with 2 more leg kicks, using that sore leg of his. And he keeps kicking away at Bruno. If he's not going to win, he is going to beat that leg until, oh, and there goes again. 3 leg kicks, and he is just pounding away, and Bruno is feeling it. He is complaining, Bruno's complaining about those leg kicks. I'm not sure why, that's part of the game. Oh, and there he goes again, kicking Bruno. Robson, he wants this, We can see this in the last round here. He is absolutely after it. What a great fight, what a great fight. I'm gonna have to give that one to Bruno. I think Bruno's gonna remain the champion, but that was a great fight. Both of these guys are warriors, absolutely fantastic. We'll be back in just a second with the official decision. Back by unanimous decision. The winner of this title bout for the 71.8 kilograms. The winner is Bruno Gazani. They both did an absolute fantastic job, but it is hard if you don't really outshine the champion. It is hard to beat him, and that was just a little bit short on Robson's part, but he did a great, fantastic job.